Welcome to KSP. This is one of the scenarios that comes with the game. This is Impending Impact. I have a teeny little gas tank, a little ant engine, a capsule with Jebediah in it, no RCS propellant, and I'm thinking we're going to impact the moon. Yeah, we're going to impact the moon. So we're going to impact the moon pretty hard. Get on. So what I want to do is sling this thing around so I just graze the surface and then we can get ourselves home. So let's play with some maneuvers. See if we can avoid this fate. I think if I sling myself out some, I stay focused on the moon so I can tell what I'm doing. And I gotta do it here. How do I get rid of that? Darn. Okay. The earlier I plan a maneuver, the better. What if I slow down some? Down help? Oh, that makes it worse. If I speed up. That gets me. That puts me outside an escape trajectory. And it does look like it's helping my I really don't have a lot of delta V to spare though. So for 42 meters per second, I slingshot myself out into a really high apoapsis over curve, and the periapsis isn't very low. Let's dial you back some, set you back to 0. We'll try something different. What if we do this? This end up doing that costs me more fuel, quite a bit more fuel actually. But I get a much lower periapsis. I think what we'll do is we'll speed up. So let's do a prograde burn now. And let's see how what our engine throttle is set to. Is activate, right? We go activate. And we'll do a nice low burn rate. It is actually running now. Ever so slightly. And we'll go higher. Actually, let's turn it up a bunch. This thing makes no power, I forgot. Their fuel status looking. Oh, I should have enough fuel. Alright, so there's. I'm no longer on the escape trajectory. Focus on the moon. There we go, focus view. Alright, so now I can see that about when I'm going to stop. Just enough to get us out of here. Let's go 6,000 meters. Which is perilously close to the moon, but I want to maximize my fuel. Okay. And if I want to get back, I do a maneuver here. Oh hey, do I get some free moon action there? I do. I do indeed. So I'm going to use another moon encounter. Yeah, I like that. We'll plan that out once I get past the moon. I'll plan that maneuver to slow me down some so I don't have to worry about wasting a bunch of fuel lowering this manually. Because if I want to do that the hard way, wrong stupid button, I'm looking to spend 300 meters per second, and I don't even get an atmosphere yet. But if I do like nothing, I can basically I can do it way over there and fly with it. I can speed up and basically, that's kind of inclined though. I don't really like that. I guess if I don't do anything, I'm going to have a moon encounter anyway. So what do we get on here? Slow down now. All right, we'll play with that once we get there. First, we'll get home. Still gonna, okay, so it changed my periapsis a bit, but that's okay. So here we go, Jeb. We're gonna go pass right low over the moon. Yeah, like really, really close to the moon. This is also a recording test. I had someone say my recording quality was not very good, so I don't really see much. I just see like faint blocks of darker gray, some lighter gray. Well, not really light gray, it's all really dark, but might be my game settings that I'm dealing with here. I don't know. So if I slew around really fast, I'll be able to see the pixelization as the game tries to screw me up. Recording quality, but where is my capsule? Oh, you have to hit it. I have not finished drinking my morning coffee yet. Coffee, nectar of the gods. Okay. What happens if I do a burn here at periapsis? Not buy me anything? No. Prograde? I need to be prograde? No, I don't need. I need to be past it here. So yeah, I already get an encounter already without even trying. So let's go ahead and speed up. I'm glad I don't have life support to worry about. Yeah, see, I got a free moon encounter already. So it's just a matter of adjusting that moon encounter. Yeah, I got 36 minutes to play with this. It'll let me select the... Dang it, this bug again? I am out of time acceleration, right? Okay, let's go... Go to Space Center. Let me go to Space Center. This is a bug. I found a bug. Alright, so now I gotta play with it manually. Fine, I'll just do this. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. So I'm nice and slow. If I speed up, if I slow down, I end up missing it. Slow down. I might have to do another maneuver at the moon. It doesn't... Well, for 1.6 meters per second, I lose 800,000 meters of altitude relative to Kerbin. So, you know what? Do that. This thing does not like holding a heading. Can you hold that? I guess because the capsule weighs so little, the SAS torque is like, I can't keep up with this. Something, I'm not sure. Anyway. We didn't need the maneuver, but whatever. Oh, very slow burn. Maybe we'll just get this as low as we can. Actually, how's that looking? Yeah, as this gets smaller, I can do another gravity assist pretty much. Now when these numbers quit changing so much, I'll basically say, yeah, okay, That looks pretty much as far as I can get it. So it looks like I'll be passing by the trailing. Let me see. Look at the moon. Alright, so I'll be passing by the trailing edge of the moon and shooting back out, if I'm reading this right. Very little field to play with. Oh, actually, I got pretty good amount. Why am I worried? Shouldn't be worried. Don't worry, be happy. So let's get to our moon encounter. And let's see what happens if I do a burn. Okay, yeah, I'm retrograde with the moon. That's what it was telling me. Alright, so I'm guessing I need to do a prograde? Yes. For very little cost. That's a night side landing. Really, I'm not fond of night side landing. Alright, so it's a pretty steep burn, but I think I can afford it. Thank goodness I don't have life support requirements, because good grief, this would suck if I did. The mission elapsed time is already 11 days. And if this was TAC life support, I'd only have 3 days of supplies in the capsule. Fortunately, this thing does have solar panels attached right here, which are not facing the sun. Getting some flow? Okay. You're not. Direct sunlight? Yeah, sure. Okay. That's a plus. Okay, so we said we're gonna burn full power. Focus on Kerbin. I can better focus on this periapsis indicator. Fuel status, please. It sips fuel. My full engine power? I am. Gosh, this thing's so underpowered. So this is the art of using gravity assists to do the work for you, instead of having to do it all by yourself. Because when I was trying to do this ages ago, because the scenario hasn't changed a whole lot since the game's come out. If you try to do this with just your own engine power and never mind the moon, you're going to be in for a bad time because you don't have a lot of fuel reserves and not a lot of Delta V on board the spacecraft. Although it seems to be sipping fuel better, so maybe the engine's been improved. It did say it had an ISP of 315. I don't know if that's what it always used to have, or it might be different. I don't know. I haven't played a scenario in so long. It might be a combination that I'm better at the game, which I doubt, or it could be that the game has changed things to make it easier for me, which is what I suspect. Because I'm merely average at KSP, believe it or not. You have to go watch the real YouTubers to figure out the really cool stuff to do. I'm not that good. I'm competent at the game, but I'm not really all that skilled. Let's say we do a periapsis of 30,000 meters. That should ensure that I do in fact deorbit. I could go steeper, but I don't have a heat shield. I don't feel like burning up today. And if it looks like that's working, then I can focus view back on our spacecraft. I could do a burn here and change that some more, but I think we're good on terms of fuel usage. Okay, so slow way down, because I'm going fast enough that I will end up skipping out of atmosphere if I screw it up. Alright, so there's atmosphere interface. Alright, so let's go ahead and point ourselves. Oh, good grief already. Saw some heating here. I do have a heat shield. Hey, sweet. Wow, that's gonna be rough. You see the capsule like freaking out trying to maintain a heading. Not sure what that's all about. Alright, so here's apoapsis killing itself. The heck? Oh, the panels. Well, good luck on... There. Do something. I'll just get rid of you. Honk. Get off my stuff. Okay, I should be able to just... There we go. Wow, that's the first time I've seen a heat shield. Oh my gosh. My blader is seriously damaged right now. I might lose my blader. That's not cool. How's this looking? It's looking pretty good. As far as my reentry altitude is going. It's just that this really worries me that I'm running out of a blader fast. So 0.54, okay, it looks like we're through the most of it because the amount of a blader I'm losing a second is dropping. And I no longer have an overheat warning, so... Whoa! Camera transition change. This is 1.1, this is the full release version of the game. Yeah, that still kind of worries me. Because once that ablator goes poof, I will be done. Come on, slow down, ablator usage, jeez. I didn't know I'll have to go back and watch the video playback because I wasn't sure if the ablator started at 200 points or if something happened to drastically cut into it. Because that was odd. Alright, we're finally slowing down. That's good. I'll have just enough ablator left to last this reentry. I probably could have came in at a slightly higher altitude. Or just simply jettisoned the engine fuel tank earlier. Now that it's clear I didn't really need to use them. Because the little engine makes so little power in atmosphere, it's not even funny. Okay, good. It's fairly cooked now. I haven't seen an ablator like pretty cooked for a while. That was cool. Alright, mountain landings. At night. Joy, this will be so much fun to watch. Hello? I had a notification. I left Facebook open in the background. At this point, I really don't need to play the rest of the scenario. That was a bit loud. I see that's still kind of a feature. I said, even have all the other settings in the game turned way down. I've noticed decoupler sounds occasionally are, or staging sounds are really loud in comparison to everything else, which is strange. It's like they're exempt from following the rules. Okay. What's my radar altimeter say? Acceptable. 300 meters, 250, 250. Okay. Not that button, this button. That button. Bam! There we go. That is the impending impact scenario. And it only took me 14 days to solve it, because I was trying to do so in a way that was very fuel efficient. Because I've ran out of fuel on this before. So, there you have it. Can't even recover the vessel. I guess because it's a silly scenario. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching.